Hello, everyone. Today I thought it could be fun to sort of show off what I do every morning for work, which is, of course, the photography stuff. And as you can see here, I'm trying to catch up. I'm setting out the mat where everything is built around, and the pole I just set up is for the main light. And this umbrella here is going to go over that main light to kind of be like a flash protection. The thing I'm setting up right here, this frame, is going to be what I put the reflector sheet on. It's like a big white sheet. You'll see it in just a moment. But yeah, I was at a nice little school today, nice little Christian school, and it wasn't as quiet as it was the last time I had been there. I had forgotten to put another poll onto the thing. I was so focused on making sure that like this video would look good that I wasn't setting up as optimally as I could have. I do actually change camera angles in just a moment because I was just like, yeah, this one right here really isn't working and you're not getting most of it in the picture. I was setting up in kind of a small space, but I didn't really mind. Okay, we have switched over to the other angle here. This one's much better. I don't know why I didn't just think to do this from the start. But as you can see, I am setting up the two poles. Well, it's just the one pole right now, but the second one's going up now. That will have the background and the hair light on, or hair light on it. And I'm putting my boxes away, the bags or whatever. Also, the camera fell over a few times, so you'll see it move once or twice. This is what the hair light's going to be on, the frame. Look at me go. But this is pretty routine. When you're first learning how to do this, it seems like it's so much. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You know, there's so much to remember. There's so much equipment. You got to set it all up by yourself. But honestly, and it's funny to say this, it's faster almost to just set it up by yourself than it is to have someone help you, because you know how you want everything to go up, or like you have like your own sort of way that you do things, right? Everyone has a different way that they do things. So when you have someone coming in and doing things their way, it sort of disrupts the whole thing and can take a little bit longer. Hope you like my butt, by the way. You're about to see a whole lot of it. I also had forgotten. So this school actually was not doing spring pictures where people stand up to do them. They were doing retakes for fall. Apparently, all the pictures that had gotten taken in January, the retake pictures in January, had gotten corrupted. So they were having me come back out there and do them. I didn't do it in January. Obviously, I didn't start till like February, but that's the story here. And so I had forgotten that, oh, this is like fall pictures. And so for spring, the camera, which is going to go on that big pole right there in the center, it's put back farther. For fall, it's put a little bit closer, so I had to move it up. And my least favorite part about the whole thing is dealing with wires, which is what I'm doing now. And putting it away and like wrapping them all up, it just sucks. Not my favorite part. I really should be much better with wires. I like organizing things, but when you're trying to get it done as fast as possible because you got to get ready, then you just like, I don't have time to like sit here and make it all pretty. Some people tape their wires down. You can usually just tuck most of them underneath the mat. All right, so there goes the umbrella light flash protector thing. It probably has a specific term. I just call it the umbrella or the light or whatever. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, right. I'm getting the camera together. Yeah, this is the most important part. Actually, it's kind of hard to say what the most important part is. It all goes together very well. I think the whole thing is like the most important part. Like it's all one synergist. It has a lot of it's one machine that works together, right? Like how do you pick any one cog in a machine that's the most important when they're all working together to get the job done? Me dealing with more wires. You can't see the metal box that I'm plugging it into, but there's a metal box down there to the left that everything goes into, and it connects all the stuff and makes sure that everything is on the same page. Me moving my stuff around. And then I am, okay, yeah, that little box right there I just picked up, I use that, well, both fall and spring. For the fall, I use it so when kids sit on this box. Like we have another box that kids sit on, and some of them are too short for their feet to touch the ground. So that box there that we put in front of the bigger box helps them sit up properly. And of course, for spring when people are standing, it helps show them where they're supposed to stand and which direction. This is me writing down. We don't have as many forms to write down on. I should say we have one less form to write down on. And we're coming up to the end here. This isn't even all of it. Like there's still a few more things I have to do to calibrate, but I needed my phone for that. So this is the end. And thanks for watching.